Which cars first had power steering? Have you ever wondered how driving became so much easier in the 1950s? One major innovation that changed the game was power steering. This technology transformed the driving experience, especially for larger vehicles. So, which cars were the first to feature this remarkable advancement? In the early 1950s, Chrysler took the lead by introducing the first commercial power steering system. This was in the Chrysler Imperial model, which hit the market in 1951. The introduction of power steering was a significant moment in automotive history. It allowed drivers to turn the steering wheel with much less effort, making driving more accessible to everyone. Before power steering, turning the wheel required considerable strength, especially when the vehicle was not moving. This made driving a challenge for many, particularly in urban settings where parking and maneuvering were essential. With the new hydraulic system, drivers could easily navigate their vehicles, even in tight spaces. Following Chrysler's innovation, General Motors quickly jumped on board. In 1952, they introduced hydraulic power steering in their Cadillac models. This feature quickly became popular, and by the late 1950s, many American cars included power steering as a standard feature. The rise of power steering coincided with the growth of consumerism in America during the 1950s. As more families began to own cars, the demand for comfort and convenience in driving increased. Power steering was not just a technological advancement, it also represented a shift in consumer expectations. People wanted cars that made their lives easier and more enjoyable. This era was marked by a focus on innovation and luxury. Power steering became a symbol of modernity, appealing to the desires of many Americans. It made driving not only more enjoyable but also more practical, aligning perfectly with the cultural trends of the time. As we look back, the introduction of power steering in the 1950s stands out as a key moment in American automotive history. It reflects the spirit of the era, where comfort and convenience were at the forefront of consumer desires. So, the next time you get behind the wheel, remember how far we've come since those early days of power steering.